Welcome to the Griddle. Welcome to the Griddle. Welcome to the Griddle. Once again, it's Coach Dean. It's your man. I'm telling you, we're out here pulling up on the kids, pulling up on coaches, high school style. The Griddle.
But like I said, even if it's a little high, you gotta look at these 6 foot.
Matt Flanders, Hopewell High School senior. Monday.
My name's Samar Forte. I'm a junior. I go to Hopewell High School.
Oh shit! Even if he gotta go here, that's not that bad. 'Cause he can go boom and get it down.
I'm Jamelle Byrd. I'm the head football coach here at Hopewell High School. My name is Landon Francis, class of 2022, quarterback, Hopewell High School.
My name is KJ Black, Hopewell High School, class of 2022, wide receiver.
My name is Major Weathers. I'm a senior in high school and I go to Hopewell High School.
I'm Jamelle Byrd. I'm the head football coach here at Hopewell High School in Huntersville, North Carolina. This will be my 4th season as the head coach here at Hopewell. When I came in, we was tasked with a pretty good, rebuilding project. A place that hadn't had a whole lot of success. Matter of fact, they were 4-40 in the last 5 years before I got here. We've been able to already surpass that win total in just 3 years here. We won our first conference game in 5 years, 2 years ago. We finished 5th in the conference, the highest we had finished since like 2011. Just doing a lot of good things, man, just trying to constantly, slowly build it up. Graduated 24 seniors last year, so, we replaced a lot of starters, a lot of quality guys. That group of seniors we had last year were the guys we really leaned on when we came here to rebuild it. So, this year we got another great group of seniors. I got 14 seniors, and these are guys that have been with me since they were freshmen. So, they kind of know what's expected, the way we want to do things, the type of program we're trying to build. They really embody the vision I had for the program when I took over. So I'm excited about these guys. Matt Flanders, who plays tight end and DN for us. He's 6'3", 240. They nickname call him Gronk for obvious reasons. A really versatile kid. Can catch the ball, can get down rush from D-line, does a little bit of everything. Our quarterback, Landon Francis, he's kind of our guy that came up through the system, came up through the farm system, JV. Was a backup last year on varsity, started a few games, but can make the throws, has great command of the offense, knows the offense, and just a good leader, which is what the #1 thing you want at that quarterback spot, a guy that gets it. Be the first guy here, be the last guy to leave type of guy. Ty Thompson be playing middle linebacker for us, another 4-year guy for us. He started out actually playing DB, got taller, got bigger, kind of grew out of DB. He's going to be a great linebacker for us. Really smart, has tremendous, knowledge of the defense, knows all the checks, makes all the calls, and I'm really excited to see what he's going to do with the first-time varsity starter. I can't talk about these 2 guys enough, Major Weathers and Will Humphrey, my 2 starting corners. These guys have been starters since they were freshmen. And, that's highly, something that's unheard of, especially at, 4A level football, which we play in. But, we were rebuilding, we didn't have a whole lot of guys here my first 2 years. And them being young guys, they played above that freshman status. And, Major has started since game 1, had to pick in his first game playing quarter. And Will was the guy that we started later on in the season. But ever since then, it's been Will Humphrey and Major Weathers starting corners. And I don't know, man. I'm not looking forward to not having those 2 at corner next season. But I'm enjoying them guys as seniors. But big-time leaders for our team. Been through the fire, been in the firing pan. has just matured so much in those 3 years and kind of was forced to a little bit. But I can't talk about them enough. A guy that I think is going to surprise some people this season as a senior is KJ Black. KJ Black played receiver for us, played a lot last year in our 8th spot, but is moving to our Z this year, so he'll get a lot more targets. But, you know, long, athletic guy, smart, also plays free safety on defense. Another guy we're looking at to really help anchor that offense. You know, I think the offense is probably the strongest part of this team. And defense, not that defense is weak, but we're replacing more guys on defense than we are on offense this year. So, you know, it's always tough. You're just trying to speed up, you know, that maturity process as fast as you can, you know, with all our new starters. And then the quick turnaround doesn't help, you know, I mean, not complaining, you know, everybody's dealing with it, but, you know, we finished the season in April, you know, sent our seniors off, and then, you know, June we were right back at it. So, you know, those guys that that you're asking to be starters, they didn't get that full off-season of weight room and, you know, being able to go through and put them through leadership type of stuff as long as you normally do in the normal off-season. So, you know, they're going to grow up a whole lot faster, and that's something that I've just made sure I've reminded them of every day. You know, this ain't normal. We're asking you to grow up a little bit faster. We're asking you to answer the challenge. But I feel like these guys, these new group of starters, they've really been answering the call, and I feel like we should be okay. The number one goal is playoffs this year. Like, you know, that's a thing for us. It's been a thing for us since I got here. We haven't been to the playoffs since I think it's 2013. We haven't been to the playoffs since then. And we want nothing more than to be in the playoffs, you know, and wake up on Saturday morning and see Hopewell High School on that playoff bracket on the NCHSS website. So that's our number one goal. And, you know, and our conference is tough, man. You know, we play 3 of the top, you know, 10, 5, whatever you want to rank them teams in the state every year with Chambers, you know, formerly Vance, you know, Huff and Mallard Creek, you know. So we're battle tested, you know, so our big thing is we feel like if we get in the playoffs, we can make something happen, you know, because not everybody has to play those 3 every year like we do. So playoffs is a goal. You know, we get to the playoffs, we'll see what happens. You know, anything can happen. You know, everybody's 0-0 at that point. So that's probably our biggest goal. And just, you know, to send these seniors off, you know, the right way. You know, I want to send them off with a win. You know, we want to get the shield back from North Meck. You know, I want to send them off with a playoff appearance. Just all the things you want these guys to be able to look back 10 years from now and just really be proud of what they did as seniors. I try to tell everybody my number one goal as a high school football coach is, you know, not to mess up anybody's high school football experience. I always want guys to look back at this time and feel like it was some of the best time they had.